Hi there. I want to talk to you about improving your credit, how to set yourself up for credit success. There's a myriad of reasons why you might be interested in improving your credit. One of them might be you really haven't established any, you're young and don't have what's called a seasoned or thick credit profile, or you may be coming off of a bankruptcy, you might be coming off of having negotiated balances that you fell behind on because of the economic downturn and inability to keep up with your bills. You may just need to increase your profile and improve it a little bit to qualify for a mortgage. You might have a 650 score and you need 700 or 680. So at Debt Consolidation Care, we've put together a whole bunch of tools for you. We have a huge forum on improving credit that will get you where you need to go. So you're here, let's talk about those tools. When you need to establish credit or reestablish credit, it typically might involve adding trade lines. When the factoring goes into your credit score, it's based on several different items. One of them, obviously, is how you pay back money that you borrow. When you have a loan product, did you pay it on time all the time? That's great. You also want to achieve diversity of credit. So if you have a couple of unsecured credit card accounts, a gas card or a store card, these are all unsecured type of credit cards. That's great. You only need a couple. 2 or more is going to establish the diversity. Set beside, have you ever borrowed for an automobile and had a car loan and paid that back for at least 6-12 months and established credit with a secured loan, which is an automobile loan because if you don't pay it, obviously it's secured by the car that come take it. Same thing with a home. If you've ever purchased a home and made mortgage payments, that's a secured loan. And these type of secured loans is another stage of your credit diversity. Debt to income is another factor into your credit scoring and the health of your credit report. What this means is that you have credit lines open and your utilization of those credit lines do not exceed what is generally accepted as a healthy amount not to exceed, which is about 30%. 1/3, if you have say a $7,500 line of credit and you currently owe $2,500 on that $7,500, your utilization on that trade line is about 1/3. Exceeding that starts to affect your overall credit profile. So to reestablish credit after a negative credit event like bankruptcy, negotiating, settling, having fallen behind 30 and 60 days, there's a time factor with these kind of situations. Time will heal your credit report. All this stuff, all the negatives come off after 7.5 years of date of last activity, the date you last, or 30-day or 60-day late appeared. Or in the case of a Chapter 7, that'll be on there for 10 years. Doesn't mean you're not going to have credit available to you, by the way, after filing bankruptcy. Chapter 7s, you'll have credit in front of you again. In some instances, depending on the product, 12 months, 24 months, 36 months. There's always the opportunity to reestablish yourself in a credit market. So these are just some brief outline of what your credit report is, how you can improve it, how you need to address the diversity, credit utilization, debt to income in order to qualify for fairly priced credit products. Go to the forum section on the debtconsolidationcare.com website and start to engage in the process. Forums, ours included, when you go to a specific section, like our credit rebuilding forum, is going to have stickies. What that means is when you open up that section of the forum, there'll be a few posts at the very top. The reason they're sticky is because they apply to most people and they're important, and the information in there is stuff that you're going to use. So make sure to read stickies, and then as you have questions and want to talk about what you're trying to accomplish with your credit, that's when you get engaged and start threads. You can post and start a post. You can take an existing post that is similar to what you're going through and add your comments, and the rest of the community is going to see those and they're going to interact with you, answer, share with you their experiences. There's experts here that can help guide you through the whole process. Get started. It takes time to build your credit profile or rebuild your credit profile. You're here. Get to the forum. Get involved. We'll see you there.